I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program. And today I'm putting together a signature piece. My most popular video is the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time. And I did this video years ago. And I even fucked it up. I left one watch out. I left the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso out of the list. It's a long story. I was counting backwards and trying to record shit and I fucked it up. But anyhow, fuckers, I've with time and me becoming an international YouTube authority and celebrity, I've decided to make a new video. I updated it for 2015, the official list. So, without further ado, fuckers, let's jump into the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, fuckers. And this time I've got video footage instead of shitty slideshows. I've got some video footage, so it should be a bit better. I've removed a few. I've put some new ones in. We've shuffled the decks, fuckers. We have shuffled the decks, and let's see if there's got a watch that you've got. So, fuckers, without further ado, the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time. ArchieLuxury speaks, fuckers! Okay, the number one spot, it has to be awarded to the Rolex Submariner. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a steel Submariner no date or a solid gold stunner. The Rolex Submariner really is the greatest wristwatch of all time. It invented the sports watch genre, and it made it fashionable to wear a sports watch with a suit. If James Bond could do it, well, you could certainly wear a sports watch with a smart suit. And the world has never looked back. And it's good news, fuckers. It's good news. The Rolex Submariner. Very, probably the most popular, most desired Rolex in the range. Okay, there we go. Without going into gold, diamond-studded fuckers, the Rolex Submariner, an everyday usable piece with a lot of ruggedness, a lot of usability. I mean, this is a watch you can wear in the boardroom. You could also wear you could wear it in the pool, fuckers. You could go diving with it. It's a dive watch. Very versatile, robust fucker. Very robust fucker. Fantastic fucker. Fantastic. Just so utilitarian. It's not hoity-toity. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's a rugged sports watch, and as far as rugged sports watches go, it can't get any nicer than the Submariner. And I've owned a few. I've owned pieces like, I've owned a 5508, I've owned a 5512, 5513, 1680, 16800, 16610, 16613. I've owned a 16608, a 16618. I've owned so many. And that's not including Tudor subs. But the Rolex Submariner, probably the greatest sports watch of all time. And it takes the top billing because it is so iconic, so distinct. It's so in demand. This is the greatest wristwatch of all time. The Submariner, fuckers. It's just fantastic. And it doesn't matter if you're a multi-billionaire or you're a 25-year-old sniveling engineering student. This is the watch of choice. Okay, fuckers, let's move on. Okay, number 2 spot in the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time. It'd have to be the Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon. This watch is amazing. It's the only wristwatch certified for NASA flights to the moon, into outer space, fuckers. This is a truly historic, amazing piece. And one of the true wonderful things about this piece is if you buy it in the manual wind, which is the only one worth having, the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, you gotta get the manual wind version. It's so true to form. The original Omega Speedmaster was a 3-2-1 based machine that evolved into the 861 movement, then the 1861 movement. And as long as you get Long as you get a manual wind Omega Speedmaster, you've ticked the right boxes. Ignore the automatic. That's a dog. Ignore the automatic. Stay with the manual wind, and this is one of the greatest iconic sports watches of all time. And I've got to tell you, in all honesty, I actually prefer the Omega Speedmaster to the Daytona. It's a much more iconic, wonderful history. It's absolutely sports watch at its best. And the Omega Speedmaster, even though it's not waterproof, it's a very well-built chronograph, and it ticks all the right boxes. It's 42 mil, but it wears a little bit smaller, but that's still a fantastic size, even for the modern man. And this piece has stayed true to form from the late 50s until today. Very, very little changes have been made. It's been a very gradual evolution. And the Omega Speedmaster is today one of the all-time classics. It's one of the all-time greatest watches of all time, fuckers. This is a fantastic piece which every collector has to. You can't be a true luxury watch collector until you've owned at least one Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. An absolute gem, an absolute classic, and I have to award second place to the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, fuckers. Third spot goes to the Patek Philippe Calatrava. The Calatrava series, originally released in the early 1930s. This has been the signature piece from the house of Patek Philippe. And when it comes to dress watches, it doesn't get any more refined or sophisticated than an elegant Patek Philippe Calatrava. If you want charm, you want style, you want class, you want breeding, you wear a Patek Philippe Calatrava. It's too classy. ArchieLuxury had to sell his because he wasn't classy enough. It's a hugely, hugely iconic piece from the greatest watchmaker of all time, Patek Philippe, the Rolls Royce of the industry, and this is the pick of the collection. The Patek Philippe Calatrava can do no wrong. It's conservative, it's discreet, it's everything that good breeding and money brings. It's not gaudy, it's not tacky. This is the epitome of class and sophistication. And the Patek Philippe has become the choice of the hedge fund manager, the market trader. It's the choice of winners in society, fuckers, winners. And it's a hugely, hugely beautiful piece, handcrafted. This is a quality piece, which is an heirloom. You never actually owned a Patek Philippe. You merely look after it for the next generation. The house of Patek Philippe. How could I have a list of 10 graded wristwatches without mentioning the Calatrava? Probably the most elegant, sophisticated dress watch of all time, and definitely worthy of number 3 spot in the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time, fuckers. And 4th spot in the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time, the Breitling Navitimer, the original pilot's watch. And the Breitling Navitimer, it doesn't matter if it's in solid 18 karat gold or if it's in steel. The Breitling Navitimer is one of the all-time classics in the sports watch genre. It's the iconic model which has made Breitling famous. And one thing about the Navitimer is it's famous for its wonderful dial. That dial on the Navitimer, it's a piece of art. And Breitling has got a long history and a long fan base. The Navitimer has been criticized for using a Valjoux 7750 movement, but I think this is wrong. The piece itself is so iconic. Breitling was one of the original teams who helped develop the first chronograph series, so they really should not be criticized for this. Breitling itself is famous for its beautiful, beautiful intricate dials with such detail and design excellence. The Breitling Navitimer is one of the original tool watches. It's a tool watch to be used by pilots before the advent of computerization. The Breitling Navitimer is a true instrument which pilots use to to guide their aircraft. This is when your life depended on your instruments. Wasn't electronic. Was no electronic autopilot, fuckers. This is when flying was hard. And the Breitling Navitimer is one of the design icons in the luxury watch market. And I have to award true points for this piece. The Breitling Navitimer, a true classic and iconic watch in the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time, fuckers. Okay, spot number 5 in the 10 greatest wristwatches of all time. Spot number 5, it goes to the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. That's right, fuckers. The 1930s watch originally invented for British polo players in India. That's right, fuckers. It's a sports watch originally, but according to the watch snob, it's now the greatest dress watch of all time. And there's no denying the looks of the Reverso. It's iconic. It's Jaeger-LeCoultre's Art Deco masterpiece. It's an absolute winner of all proportions. And I gotta tell you, I've owned a few Reversos, and I can't get enough of the Reverso gig. It is such iconic design excellence. It uses the golden ratio from Greek mythology. The golden ratio, fuckers. And it's one of the haute horology names in watchmaking. Jaeger-LeCoultre with the Reverso. It's a true purist watch. Average punter doesn't know what a Jaeger-LeCoultre is, but let me tell you, fuckers, it's a great brand, and I proudly fly the flag of the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. Doesn't matter whether it's a tribute to 1931, doesn't matter which model Reverso you've got, they're all winners. They're all winners. And I'm very proud to spruik the prowess of the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso series. Absolute winner, absolute delight to own, and I could never exist on this planet without a Reverso in my collection, fuckers. Okay, that's the first five pieces. 5 pieces. And if you click on the link, I've got a link to the next 5. So this is the first 5. Let's see what's coming up on the last 5, the home run, fuckers. And I'm very proud to produce this video. I hope this becomes a YouTube sensation like ArchieLuxury. Please continue to watch the ArchieLuxury channel. ArchieLuxury, a modern day luxury goods guru and lover of all things ostentatious and luxurious, fuckers.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.